हेलो एवरीवन, आई होप आप लोग अच्छे हों और वर्ल्ड कप का वेट कर रहे हो. इन जस्ट 3 days वी आर गोइंग टू गेट आवर फर्स्ट मैच फॉर द वर्ल्ड कप. हाइप उतनी नहीं लग रही इस समय और उसका रीज़न मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ वाई देयर इज़ नॉट दैट मच हाइप ऑफ वर्ल्ड कप एज कम्पेयर टू अदर सेशंस. और उसका मेन रीज़न है दैट Asian games are going on and India is doing decently well. काफ़ी medals जीत चुकी है and as you know that Asian games it's that coverage comes for 17-18 hours and so काफ़ी लोग उसमें busy हैं. So that is going to be over on 7th October जो कि इसी वीक होने वाला है. उसके बाद आपको definitely वर्ल्ड कप की हाइप दिखेगी. As I said in my last video, मैं वर्ल्ड कप पे सीरीज़ कर रहा हूँ और उसमें मैं हर एक टीम के चांसेस पे को एनालाइज कर रहा हूँ एग्जैक्टली what are their chances for winning the World Cup. I'm doing their SWOT analysis. What is their strength, weakness, what are the opportunities for them and what are threats to their chances. So आज मैं इंडिया टीम के SWOT एनालिसिस करूँगा. Definitely Indian team is one of the favorite. Almost all the cricket experts, they are considering India to be favorite to win the World Cup. Also अगर आप देखें तो in 2011 India won the World Cup as a host. In 2015 Australia won the World Cup as a host, and in 2019 England won the World Cup as a host. So अगर यही सीक्वेंस रही so definitely इंडिया तो जरूर जीतेगी. But having said that, definitely it's important to know exactly what are the strength, weaknesses, कौन सी चीज़ हैं जिन पे इंडिया को थोड़ा cautious रहना पड़ेगा. So we are going to discuss about that. But before I start this video, I have a humble request to make. Please subscribe to my channel and like, share this video. आप अपने वैल्यूबल फीडबैक भी दे सकते हैं. व्हाट यू थिंक, व्हाटएवर आई एम शोइंग इन द वीडियो, अगर आप उससे अग्री नहीं करते तो दैट्स ओके. डेफिनेटली आई विल लव टू हैव अ डिफरेंट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू एग्जैक्टली व्हाट यू थिंक. सिमिलरली मैंने और वीडियोस भी बनाई हैं सो इट विल बी आई विल बी रियली ग्रेटफुल अगर आप उन वीडियोस को भी देखें, लाइक करें एंड इफ़ यू गिव मी योर वैल्यूबल कमेंट्स. सो प्लीज़ सपोर्ट मी and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Okay, great. So like I said, that India has the one of the best chances to win the World Cup, not only because they are host, but they have a very strong team and they are almost invincibles in Indian conditions. So not only that, abhi Asia Cup mein the way they dismantled all other teams including strong teams like Pakistan and Sri Lanka was really a treat to watch. So definitely chances बहुत हैं. So we will start with having a glance at India's team. So these are the 15 players or Indian squad. The most trickiest one or the most surprising one was inclusion of Ravichandran Ashwin, who is now have a knack of making to Indian team at the last moment because of XYZ reasons. As at XYZ reasons. The same thing happened in last year T20 World Cup as well. And उससे पहले 2020 UAE T20 में भी he was part of the team. And both the times he was selected because Washington Sundar was injured. But this time there one more injury to India's main player Akshar Patel opened the gates for Ravichandran Ashwin. अगर आप मेरी I mean if you want to know my opinion, so definitely Ashwin is a very good choice. Yeah, initially I wanted Washington Sundar to be in team. The only reason is कि Ashwin जो है वो थोड़ा he's below average in the field. और one day cricket is very competitive. आपको पता है that making 350 400 runs is not a big thing in one day anymore. So ऐसे सिचुएशन में अगर ऑपोजिशन को पता है कि एक ऐसा फील्डर है who is not that quick, So they'll try to milk runs by playing shots in his direction. दूसरी बात, no doubt he's a wonderful, extraordinary bowler. But one day I was not sure that he will be able to do his magic. On the contrary, Washington Sundar, he's young, he's a very agile fielder, very good fielder. The bowling he decently well, he can bowl decently well, and he's a decent batsman, and he's a left-handed batsman. So ये सारी चीज़ें थी जिसके कारण मैं Washington Sundar को prefer कर रहा था. But of course, the way Ashwin performed in the Australian series, especially he bamboozled Australian batsmen like Steve Smith, Marnus Labuschagne, and David Warner, who are pretty good players spin, changed my opinion. So definitely it's a good selection. ये देखना होगा कि उनको कितने मैचेस खेलने को मिलेंगे, because he is going to be India's third spinner. So Kuldeep Yadav, then then Ravindra Jadeja, and then Ravichandran Ashwin, which means he's not going to be an automatic choice to in playing 11. उनको कुछ मैच खिलाए जाएंगे, कुछ नहीं खिलाए जाएंगे, but definitely he's a good choice. Rest of the players, all of them deserved a place in the team. There were questions on Sky's inclusion, and again the same thing. Sky, he has a lot of potential, but he was not able to make runs and showcase the same kind of potential, same kind of game in one day. But अभी उन्होंने ऑस्ट्रेलिया के खिलाफ he played some very beautiful, unbelievable innings. So yes, one thing is sure, अगर आपको Sky को खिलाना है, if you want to play him in playing 11, he cannot be asked to bat on third or fourth, because he give him freedom to play like he plays in T20, which means play him on 6th or 7th, so that उनके पास वही 10-15 ओवर हों जिसमें उनको पता है that he has to go and he has to play his shots. Rest of the players are really everyone is really a very strong player. Everyone, all the 15 players are very good. Shreyas Iyer, definitely people can think that because he was injured, so he should not be a part of Indian team, because उन्होंने बहुत कम matches खेले. But if you look at his performance in last 2 years, before he got injured, he scored maximum runs for India across all the formats, and he is a very good player against spin bowling, which is going to be very crucial. World Cup में अगर आप देखें तो there are a lot of teams who are spin heavy, like Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Bangladesh के पास भी कुछ अच्छे स्पिनर हैं. Pakistan, although they don't have a very they have a decent spin. In fact, England, they have players like Adil Rashid, Moeen Ali. So playing spin is definitely going to be a crucial thing in this World Cup, and definitely India's bases are covered. अब हम देखेंगे what are the strengths of Indian team as per my analysis. These are the 4 strengths of Indian team. The first, strong and experienced batting lineup, a very dangerous bowling lineup. They have some decent all-rounders who are really very good both with the bat and ball, like Hardik Pandya, Ravindra Jadeja, and of course familiar condition, World Cup India में हो रहा है. So if we talk about all these 4 points in detail, so Indian team has a very strong batting lineup. Shubman Gill, he is in form of his life. He's scoring runs and tons at will. He has already scored 5-6 centuries this year, or he's very close to break Sachin's record, that 1998 record of scoring maximum runs in ODI. So he is really playing very amazing cricket. Rohit Sharma bhi last year that he was struggling, but he has made a very good comeback, and उनके पुराने shots, whether it's a pull or attacking spin, all those shots are back. Definitely he's unable to make any century, but उन्होंने काफ़ी I believe 3-4 half centuries मारी हैं और हर एक इनिंग में he looked very good. So that's a good news. On third we have Virat Kohli. I mean, we don't need to even discuss about why he's important and what Virat Kohli brings on table. So definitely world's best batsman, has tons of experience of scoring runs in different situations. He's a chase master. अगर वो होते हैं, so till he is at the batting crease, 99% India match जीत ही जाती है. So then we have players like Ishan Kishan, Shreyas Iyer, KL Rahul, Joe. He has made an amazing comeback at number 5. He's currently averaging more than 50. We have Shreyas Iyer, Sky. Hardik Pandya is a very good, decent batsman. जो he can hold करके भी खेल सकते हैं और he can play big shots as well. रविंद्र जडेजा की फॉर्म in the sense, I mean, उनकी strike rate इतनी great नहीं है ODI में, but we all know what magic he can do. We don't need to go very far. अभी just हाल में जो IPL खत्म हुआ उसके फाइनल में, the way he won it for CSK, that is enough. So definitely a very strong and very experienced batting lineup. Players like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, they are playing their third, fourth, fifth World Cup. They have scored tons of runs. Shreyas Iyer, he is part of Indian team from last 3-4 years. KL Rahul is a very experienced player. So काफ़ी experience है batting में, और definitely Indian team will back them up to score big in every matches or chase any total whatsoever to win the match. Second, their bowling. So if you look at Indian bowling, just from 6 months back, Indian team was struggling, especially in bowling में. कुछ श्योरिटी नहीं थी कि कौन बॉलर खेलेगा, कौन नहीं खेलेगा. जसप्रीत बुमराह, it was touch and go whether he will be part of Indian team or not. But by God grace, he has recovered, and currently if you look at India's pace attack, it is very deadly. Due to team balance, India is not able to play all three, Shami, Bumrah and Siraj. But अगर ये तीनों खेलें, so definitely it will be almost impossible for any team to score big against these three bowlers. All three are very different from each other, but what is common between them, that they all go for wickets. कोई भी run रोकने के purpose से bowling नहीं करता. They all are wicket taking bowlers. We know what Siraj can do. Just in Asian Cup final, recently concluded Asian Cup final, he dismantled Sri Lankan team, and that's the beauty of him, that he does not need a lot of helping conditions. उनको थोड़ी बहुत भी help मिलती है, he can exploit that. He has some very good variations. Similarly, Mohammad Shami, he has taken tons of wickets. He has one of the best strike rates in world cricket currently. Jasprit Bumrah, again, one of the best bowler of this generation. So pace wise, the team is looking very strong. Not to forget Hardik Pandya, जो again, he's very underrated bowler. He's a pretty good bowler. उतने उनको accolades नहीं मिलते उनके bowling के लिए, but he is a pretty decent bowler जो आराम से 4-5 overs तो निकाल सकते हैं, and he can take a wicket as well. And if you talk about spin attack, so Kuldeep Yadav, the way Kuldeep Yadav has made a comeback, जैसे वो bowling कर रहे हैं, he's going to be a very big threat for all the teams. He's really in rhythm back hai. He's getting the same kind of turn from the pitch. He's able to execute all his variations. So definitely Kuldeep Yadav is going to be India's biggest trump card as far as bowling is concerned. Because in middle overs, आपको wicket लेने के लिए आपको एक attacking spinner चाहिए. Ravindra Jadeja, we all know that he's a pretty good experienced bowler. जो even if he is not taking wicket, he ensures कि वो run नहीं दे रहे. So he ensures कि pressure build up होता है एक end से, and other bowlers can take wicket and they can take benefit out of it. So bowling lineup looks very dangerous as well. So it's not that it's only Indian batting. Bowling is also looking very dangerous, and definitely they have potential to take wickets of any team in any conditions or defend any total. So that's the second point. Third point, if we talk about this World Cup is happening in India, so सारे players they are pretty familiar. हर एक pitch, हर एक stadium जहाँ match होगा वहाँ पे काफ़ी खेल चुके हैं सारे Indian players. So they know everything exactly how the pitch is going to behave, what is the dew factor कितना होगा, dew factor कितना नहीं होगा, कितने देर बाद कब से कब तक pitch can help bowlers when it is great to just go ahead and smash bowlers. So जो ये familiar condition, it is really going to help a lot to India. And this is again a big strength which India will definitely try to utilize. The fourth is India have some very decent spinners, all-rounders like Hardik Pandya. Like I said that he is a very good bowler as well as a batsman. Ravindra Jadeja भी. So definitely ये दो players हैं जो Indian team को काफ़ी balance, Indian playing 11 को काफ़ी balance दे सकते हैं. They will ensure that they are chipping in both with a bat and ball. So overall ये चार points in my point of view is the strength of Indian team. But definitely there are few weaknesses as well. So हम जल्दी से देखते हैं Indian team की क्या weaknesses हैं. So these are the 4 weaknesses as per me. So first weakness is of course long tail. The second weakness is the number of catches which India has dropped. So catching is definitely going to be a very crucial factor. Third point is lack of left-handed batsmen. I'll explain first. Let me mention all the points. And the fourth is Indian batting orders is still circumspect against quality left-arm bowling, especially left-arm swing bowling. तो ये 4 weaknesses हैं. अब इनको एक एक करके हम discuss करते हैं. So first, long tail. So even if we consider that India is going to play either Shardul Thakur or Ravichandran Ashwin on 8th number, still 9, 10, 11, these 3 are definitely not not even decent with the batting. Okay, हमने देखा है in few matches बुमराह ने कुछ अच्छे शॉट्स खेले हैं, शमी ने भी खेले हैं, बट इट इज़ टच एंड गो. अगर आप इनसे ये एक्सपेक्ट करो कि ये कैन हेल्ड अप करके दूसरों को मतलब दूसरी टीम से दूसरे एंड से रन बने, तो वो भी दैट इज़ ऑल्सो अ बिग एक्सपेक्टेशन आउट ऑफ देम. Similarly, if we talk about Shardul Thakur, he is a great player. और अगर आप उनका record even in batting, if you look in test matches, बहुत ही decent है. But one day में अभी तक वो ऐसे कुछ बड़ा नहीं किया उन्होंने. Whether it's playing some explosive inning at number 8, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं किया, या फिर rescuing Indian team from a batting slump, ऐसा भी कुछ नहीं किया. So even on 8th कोई बहुत ज़्यादा कोई assurance नहीं है. Same thing is with Ashwin. Again, he's a very amazing player. Test match में around 5-6 centuries मार चुके हैं और काफ़ी decent है, काफ़ी अच्छी technique है. But again, in one day, things are pretty different because जब हम 8th number की batting की बात करते हैं, so usually they will get maybe 4-5 overs at max to bat. और ऐसे time में more than your technique, your hitting powers, your hitting pyrotonics is required. So definitely this long tail can put India in a spot of bother, especially in knockout games when opposition team will come up fully prepared with plan A, B, C against top batsmen. उस समय definitely lower middle order and lower उनकी बैटिंग की इंडिया को बहुत ज़रूरत होगी. If you look in both the last few ICC tournaments, India is in every ICC tournaments knockout the same story happens. एक बैटिंग कोलैप्स होता है, थोड़ी बहुत रिवाइवल होता है, थोड़ा बहुत रेस्क्यू किया जाता है बाय इंडियन मिडिल ऑर्डर, बट इट इज़ नॉट इनफ एन अपोजिशन टीम इज़ एबल टू मेक दैट रन्स वेरी इजीली. सो ये एक बहुत बड़ा पॉइंट हो सकता है जिसमें इंडिया हैव टू वर्क. सेकेंड थिंग, नंबर ऑफ कैचेस ड्रॉप्ड. It is really very surprising that a team like India, which is very fit, they are very amazingly well in fielding, have dropped a lot of catches. अगर आप जाके record देखें, so since 2019 till now, Indian team has dropped maximum catches in ODI, which is not a good record to have. So ये एक और चीज़ Indian team को सोचना पड़ेगा. They have to work upon that because in ODI especially, when matches are going to be on a batting friendly pitches, सारे matches आपके batting friendly pitch पे होगा, उसमें ballers maximum एक दो opportunity बना पाएंगे, और अगर आपने वो भी catch छोड़ दिया, so definitely you will not be able to win that match. So this catching needs to be improved for Indian team. Talking about the third option, that is lack of left-handed batsmen. Definitely Indian team में currently ईशान किशन है और रविंद्र जडेजा है, but the way things are shaping up, it is pretty certain that ईशान किशन को ही drop किया जाएगा because Shreyas Iyer is back in form, which means they have to play Shreyas Iyer. KL Rahul team में है ही, so ईशान किशन might be used as a backup opener, जो अगर दोनों openers में से कोई नहीं, I mean if there's any injury या फिर कोई rest दे रहे हैं तो उनको खिलाया जाएगा. Now if you talk about a playing 11 with only one left-handed batsman, आप opposition team को बहुत सारे opportunities दे रहे हो, बहुत सारे options दे रहे हो to take wickets against you. If your team is full of right-handed batsmen, you are going to struggle against a left-arm spinner. If your team is full of right-handed batsmen, आप left-arm swing bowling पर definitely struggle करेंगे. So ये एक चीज़ इंडियन टीम को सोचना होगा. In my point of view, they have to play Ishan Kishan in every match, and he should be batting at 4 after Virat Kohli. Ishan Kishan को खिलाना चाहिए. Of course, he's pretty destructive अगर वो जब भी open करता है, लेकिन currently there is no position because both Shubman Gill and Rohit Sharma, they are playing amazingly well, so उसको disturb करने का कोई मतलब नहीं है. So if you play Ishan Kishan, so on 4th, and then Ravindra Jadeja maybe on 7th, so still दो left-handed batsmen in top 7 जिनकी position आप change कर सकते हो, still you will get good options. But अगर आप एक खिलाते हैं, so it will become very difficult. The fourth option is India is pretty circumspect against, or the fourth weakness is India's pretty circumspect against quality left-arm swing bowling. So different bowlers, whether it's Mitchell Starc, Trent Boult, Shaheen Shah, Afridi, Ray Stopley, Wayne Pandal. So every team has a good left-arm swing bowler, and if you look at India's performance against these left-arm bowlers, ये वो काफ़ी circumspect रहे हैं. Although अगर recently अगर आप देखें, so even in Asia Cup 2 matches India played against Pakistan, जिसमें first match में Shaheen Shah Afridi took around 5 wickets. दूसरे match में definitely Indian players played better, और Shaheen Shah Afridi पे he cannot take a lot of wickets, and in fact players like Shubman Gill and KL Rahul, they attacked and इंश्योर दैट शाहीन शाह अफरीदी को ज़्यादा विकेट नहीं मिले. लेकिन ये एक चीज़ है जिसमें इंडिया को डेफिनेटली दे हैव टू थिंक अपॉन, बिकॉज इफ इंडिया इज़ बैटिंग सेकेंड एंड हमें पता है कि अराउंड 6:30 to 7 दैट ट्वाइलाइट जोन, जब अभी शाम हुई है, रात अभी नहीं हुई है, एट दैट टाइम जो सेकेंड इनिंग स्टार्ट होती है, तो पहले 8-10 ओवर बॉल कैन स्विंग, especially if match is happening in stadiums like Kolkata, Mumbai, Bangalore. So वो काफ़ी swing bowling supportive हैं. तो उस समय 8-10-12 overs can be really very difficult, and India have to ensure that they are not giving any wickets to these left arm bowlers, because all these bowlers are pretty capable of just running through the sides. So ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर ये विकेट लेंगे तो सिर्फ ये एक विकेट लेंगे, whether it's Shaheen Shah Afridi, Mitchell Starc, Trent Bolt, they have capability to run through the sides. So ये एक विकेट नहीं लेंगे, या 2-3 विकेट कम से कम निकाल सकते हैं, and if that thing happens, India will be in spot of bother. So this is about India's weakness. Talking about opportunity, of course, World Cup India में हो रहा है. Last time जब India में हुआ in 2011, India won it, so that's the biggest opportunity. India will love to win this World Cup in India and give an answer to all the critics. जो हर एक बार में एक यही चीज़ कहते हैं कि India does not have that thing in them anymore to win ICC tournament. और कुछ हद तक वो सही भी है. लास्ट ICC ट्रॉफी इंडिया ने 2013 में जीता था, दैट्स चैम्पियंस ट्रॉफी. आफ्टर दैट दे प्लेड अ लॉट few finals as well, but somehow they could not cross the line. So it's a good opportunity to win it and to give a befitting reply to all the critics. Talking about threats, सबसे बड़ा threat जो मेरे हिसाब से होगा वो है exertion, because India is going to play all their 9 matches at 9 different venues, which means a lot of traveling. और 2 मैचेस के बीच में, स्पेशली अगर पहले 4-5 मैच में, हर मैच इंडिया का 2 या 3 दिन बाद है. So first match India is going to play against Australia on 8th, and then against Afghanistan I believe on 11th, and then on 14th it's India versus Pakistan. So पहले 4-5 मैच के बीच में सिर्फ 1 या 2-3 का गैप है. So that is definitely going to be pretty tough, because different opposition के against you have to create strategies, you have to make strategies. That can be one of the threat. Second threat is Indian choice of players, because players like Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, bowling में Shami, Thakur, Shardul Thakur, or Ashwin. I mean, there are a lot of players who are fighting for one place. और अगर टीम मैनेजमेंट या कैप्टन वो सही डिसीजन नहीं ले सकते, I mean, if they don't pick the right player against the right opposition, that can backfire, because ईशान किशन जैसे टीम के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. एज आई सेड दैट ही इज अ लेफ्ट आर्म प्लेयर विच गिव्स अ लॉट ऑफ ऑप्शंस टू द टीम. सिमिलरली स्काई की जो बैटिंग ability है, especially the way he can dismantle any bowling attack, especially even on a slow and turning pitch, जैसे हमने अभी देखा ऑस्ट्रेलिया अगेंस्ट उन्होंने खेला. ही इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो ये जो कैलकुलेशन है ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, एंड they have to go ahead and they have to select a team based upon the opposition and based upon the condition. Similarly, I don't think there is any harm in playing all 3 bowlers, Shami, Siraj and Bumrah. आप कहते हैं कि बैटिंग लाइनअप I mean tail all लंबी हो जाएगी, but again like you said, if your first 7 batsmen are making enough run, आपको उसके नीचे बॉलर से बैटिंग की उम्मीद ही नहीं होनी चाहिए, एक्सपेक्टेशन ही नहीं होनी चाहिए. Any which ways, on 8th number, both Shardul Thakur and Ashwin, they are not someone, a very good player as far as ODI is concerned. Akshar Patel होते तो एक बार आप सोचते हैं, क्योंकि he has that ability to, play a beautiful innings down the line. तो ये भी again, like I said, ये सही choice उनको करनी पड़ेगी, सोचना पड़ेगा. अगर हम इंडिया का शेड्यूल देखें, सो ये शेड्यूल है. एज यू नो, ये वर्ल्ड कप में 10 टीम्स पार्टिसिपेट कर रही हैं, और एवरी टीम is going to play 9 matches. I don't think there will be any harm or there is any possibility कि India semi-final ना खेले. Team strong है, और definitely any team which wins maybe 5 or 6 matches out of 9 वो definitely semi-final खेलेगी. Top 4 में तो आ ही सकती है. तो semi-final India जरूर खेलेगी. हाँ, वो knockout मैच से ट्रॉफी तक जीतने का that's a very tricky phase. और वो अगर इंडिया ने उस चीज़ पर कर लिया, उसको कॉन्कर कर लिया, सो डेफिनेटली कप इज़ कमिंग होम. सो दैट्स ऑल इन टुडेज वीडियो. थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड यू हैव अ ग्रेट डे. बाय, टेक केयर.